Hello Taurus, and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your Archangel Michael reading for September 2024 for the sign of Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. We've got the Hermit. Can be a person or the energy of the Hermit. The Tower, change. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant. We have the Three of Pentacles. King of Swords. Queen of Swords, so there's a relationship here. Male or female on either card, really. I mean, the Swords energy, King and Queen of Swords, are all about truth, clarity, decisiveness, clear communication. We have the Ten of Cups. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus, the Hermit? Five of Wands. And let's pull you your first Archangel Michael messages. Let's shuffle first. What do we have for Taurus with this reading for September? Message for Taurus for September. We have number 4, be a light to others. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. With that, we have number 41, your loved ones are safe. Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. So those are your first Archangel Michael messages. So we have conflict here. Now, with it being the King and Queen of Swords, this could be about the relationship itself. Could be in a different life area as well. There's just a strong link to home, family, relationship when the Ten of Cups appears. Generally long-term committed relationships, marriage, a happy home. That sense of everyone getting, feeling uplifted and positive, that kind of bliss and harmony. Does it take work? Yes. We have this energy here of inner conflict, external conflict, going round and round and round in circles. Now, the Hermit can be linked with healing that, but it's how you heal that conflict and what that conflict issue is. The Tower is, it can be about the old falling down. And it can be to do with an event, someone's actions, truth, revelation, or it could actually be sometimes sudden. Sometimes it can actually be to do with, someone just saying, oh, I've had enough. I'm just letting it all fall down. This can be the energy here with the Tower. So I think that there is illumination here again when we have be a light to others. And when we have that kind of Hermit energy, which again is inner illumination, finding answers from within on how you need to move forward, it can be how to heal some kind of conflict in truth. This is what I'm seeing for you. And it could also be somebody might be advising. If it was to do with family, you might be somebody who is trying to get everybody, back on the same page, bring everyone together, that level of cohesiveness if there's been fallout in family. The same energy applies, but there's an opportunity to rebuild here with the Three of Pentacles. The Tower, again, however this change is happening for you. But it looks like it's healing some kind of conflict. For a lot of you here, Taurus, it feels the only way that you can find that sense of cohesiveness and build back up. This King of Swords is either committing to a path where there is healing available because, again, someone's done something, and fully appreciating, again, that Knight of Pentacles is hard work. It's very productive. It's hard work. It's committed, So there's definitely some kind of energy of committing to some kind of path here to heal some kind of conflict. And it might well be that's all part of the rebuild energy, in the sense that whatever the fallout, whatever the potential ending, whatever this issue is, it feels like something's got to give, something's got to change here. And it's about rebuilding something that's more solid and stable for the future, which clearly the Tower isn't. So this is either to do with healing. For others of you, it could well be to do with people not doing their fair share in the household. It might well be that there's a level here of you taking on, you might have too much responsibility, or you might take on too much responsibility, duty. That could be for you, wider family, home, relationship, the day-to-day chores. And it might well be, again, this King of Swords hasn't been doing the right thing in terms of sharing the workload with you. So there's that energy here, Taurus. And again, there is something, it looks like it's going to come to a head, because this is about rebuilding something that's fair for everybody, And it might well be equal distribution of things like work. You could look at that in a work scenario as well, but for the majority of you, there's just a strong link to home, family relationship. I think the King of Swords is likely committing to a path here and promising to put the work in, to either bring healing to a situation here, if, again, they've done something. This is about somebody doing the right thing or making something right. For others of you, it could well be that there's been some kind of, and that's the energy that I was getting for some of you, that kind of you're doing everything and the other person isn't taking on the same responsibilities as you. So there's a need to kind of reprioritize that. It's almost like you're saying to this person, get your priorities straight, because you might have been taking on too much responsibility. Queen of Swords is a very balanced energy. So the Hierophant can be about long-term committed relationships, marriage, deepening a relationship, a commitment. Again, moving forward in faith as well, in truth, with the Queen of Swords too. But again, the Ten of Cups is everything falling into place and feeling uplifted and positive. It looks in this scenario here that there's been some kind of conflict, but healing is available on some level. It's like a solution is being found, but it requires rebuilding something, the promise to rebuild something that's better for everybody, which it feels like it was maybe unequal before, or it wasn't fair before. Something might have caused this Tower moment, where there is that sense here, we have to come to some kind of, reprioritize, get our priorities straight in terms of, you not doing everything and them taking on more sharing responsibility is what I'm seeing for you here. Now, yes, you could also be having that conversation with, it could be parents having a conversation with wider family or children. I mean, the same energy would apply. Because I don't think something is working right now, and something's got to give, something's got to change in a very powerful way. And it has to be rebuilt in a way that's right for everybody. And that's what I'm seeing for you here. Because I feel it's about healing and finding, this is deep down, I know the way forward here. I know I'm illuminated. You're finding the illumination to resolve some kind of issue and get everybody on the same page. And it might well be that you are, like I said at the beginning, you're constructive in bringing family together in some way where there's been some significant fallout. So you might be trying to heal with family members or wider family members as well in some way. But the Ten of Cups represents, and again, this Hierophant energy and this balance energy of the Queen of Swords, it feels like everything falls back into place and becomes, very blissful and harmonious. Sometimes the rainbow, this is kind of like the rainbow after the storm kind of energy. But rebuilding, having an opportunity to rebuild something fairer, even and bring a greater cohesiveness, healing most definitely, but it might also be to do with practical things like reprioritizing where people put their time and effort in, and maybe equal distribution of the work, equal distribution of efforts and responsibilities and duties, because you might find that you're doing everything, and something's got to give. And it could even be something, it might manifest as something, Towers can be the Hermit can be to do with health issues. And this might well be, I can't continue doing what I'm doing. Something's got to give. So that's what I see for you, Taurus. I am going to pull your second Archangel Michael messages. But it looks, once the issue is addressed and faced in truth, these people face truths, it certainly feels in that respect that things are resolved here. We have eternal love. Help me perceive all of the love that surrounds me so that I can feel safe receiving, expressing, and giving love. We have romance angels are helping you. Dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love, for giving us the motivation to make healthful life changes, and for arranging for us to meet. Thank you for helping us recognize each other and have the courage to say hello, so that we can eventually delve into a truly intimate relationship. Yeah. This is what I see for you here, Taurus. It could also be someone has to maybe contribute more to the financial pot for the family household as well. So however that manifests for you here, Taurus, that's what I want to say. That's what I have for you for your Archangel Michael messages for September 2024. I'm sorry the phone's going, but I'm not going to answer it. I hope you have a wonderful September. I wish you a wonderful month, and I will see you next time.